I am in Los Angeles this week. It's a few days since the Grammys happened and everyone is still talking about it. In my past, I've done interviews for OK Magazine on the red carpet and behind the scenes. Although I was not doing it this year, I had a sneaky feeling that this year was going to be extra special. So let me take you through what I did just before the Grammys, during the Grammys and after. Before the awards started on Sunday afternoon, I was still at home in London, and on the spur of the moment, I decided to ask my daughter what she was thinking of and who she thought should get an award this year. Bear in mind, Isabella is now 13 years old. She's been seeing me for years doing vocal analysis, interviews, as well as coaching lots of artists for many years, and she was not afraid to comment. What was interesting was she decided to do her own homework and didn't want to take my word for it, which is what I loved. This was before the winners were announced. She listened to their music, chose to look at the reviews all around, looked at their paying fan numbers. She literally, before my eyes, became a journalist, a writer, presenter. So the three people she championed were Billie Eilish, Gaga and Bruno, Doechii. Isabella commented that Billie Eilish, she said, "She's young, mummy, look at her age. She's written, performed, plays. Mummy, come on, we live, laugh and love Billie." I was in hysterics when she said that. Isabella then moved on to Gaga and Bruno. She said their voices are a match made in heaven. Now, please tell me, how does a teenager come up with that type of match in heaven? Anyway, for the best new artist, she voted for Doechii, saying she talks in her songs and it has a really good beat. I had no idea how she even heard of this artist, but as a 13-year-old investigation, she said to me she constantly heard it on Capital Radio and on TikTok. I was like, okay. Now, do you want to hear what my comments were about the standout artists at the ceremony? I was really proud of our UK artists, from Ray to Cynthia to Chris Martin, who performed. My daughter actually agreed with me, which was good. In fact, Cynthia was interviewed on the red carpet later on when I looked at on television. And a journalist commented and said everyone could not sing the way she did. And I was so glad to hear that. Her vocal sound showed hours and specific training and dedication that she gave. She's so inspiring to many artists. Other people I championed myself for were Beyoncé. Her genre of music that she spent time doing it, she deserved it. Lady Gaga, Alicia Keys, Mooney Long. I'll say that name again, Mooney Long. If you've not seen this person perform, please go and look her up. Anyway, before I stop yapping away about this year's Grammy Awards, I'm really glad that I followed it with my daughter and made our comments. Now, after the Grammys, I'm here in LA and I've seen and talked to a few people, clients and friends, who've had smoke damage, really sad, lost their homes, passports. But the point is that the Grammy Awards this year carried on and raised tremendous money for people. This once again showed us music is a community. So for everyone out there who were involved at the Grammys, well done.